Hello, it's your boy MrCV. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back again. This time I want to be creating videos while I'm driving because I normally drive to places. I normally drive it everywhere, and I thought, you know what, why not share my little knowledge here and there of when I'm driving. And also as well is probably I'm going to call this car drives, because obviously while I'm driving I'm going to be speaking as I go along. But also as well, it's just an idea that came to me and I thought, why not use it? I know a lot of people, they have so many great ideas, but they don't do anything with it. And that idea just stays in their head. And also this just allows me to just speak freely as well. But also as well, if you have so many ideas, especially someone like myself where my mind is always thinking about things, my mind is always everywhere, my mind never stops, my mind never sleeps, why not put it to a good advantage? Why not utilize it? Why not make it as an important thing? Because a lot of people have so many good ideas, but for example, they don't do anything with it, or they just procrastinate, and that idea is basically goes to waste. And if you're just procrastinating, what's the point? And you've been gifted to still have so many ideas. So many people want that gift, but they don't have it. You have it, so why not utilize it? So I thought, yeah, why not utilize it? Why not? So when I'm driving now, and I'm going to try and make videos here and there while I'm driving, and also as well just share whatever I have. So I'm still going to make my normal videos where I record some of them, put in my best effort, but this one will just be me just talking. So I was thinking some of the ideas was quotes. So today I'm just going to talk about quotes that may benefit you. As you know, a lot of people that have been watching me for a while, they know that things such as proverbs, things such as quotes are things that I always learn from. I always say they have a didactic purpose to it. They have a thing that helps you learn, and you can learn one or two things from it. And on top of it as well, the reason why I will be making these videos as well, I'm in that stage of my YouTube journey or YouTube career. I don't know whether it's a career, but it's a journey, definitely. It's a journey of learning, it's a journey of growing. And so listen, if people watch this video, cool. If they don't watch this video, it's also cool. It's no problem. There's no issues at all. And I just think I have the ability to speak. Why not utilize it? Why not share one or two things? So quotes that may benefit you. So number one, the hardest feeling people live with is the fear of what others think about them. So you see, I'm a visionary. Already, I was talking about not being bothered about what people think, whether people watch my videos or not. And look, the hardest fear of people live with is for people thinking, for people caring about what people fear what people think about them. Look, sometimes, obviously, you get to that stage in your life where literally, I think as you get older, you start to care less about what people think about you. It's people's mouth. They can say whatever they want to say about you. They can talk what they want to talk about you. That's their business. Like they say, yo, but it means they're the one that have their mouths. So whatever they want, let them say. If they like, let them hate you for no reason. If they like, let them not like you for no reason. That's their problem. You just keep doing you. And I've written on my board, whatever I'm doing, keep doing it. One day, I know for sure, it's gonna all work. It's gonna all come together, and it's gonna make me get there. Number two, beware of those who apologize quickly. They often do so to end the conversation, not because they truly mean it. Very important. Now, when you say sorry, even though it's 5 letters, is one of the hardest things for people to say. And when people say it too much too, obviously it loses its value. He loses its the reason why the people say sorry. So sorry needs to be something coming from your heart. Sorry needs to be something where you go about and think about what you did wrong, and be remorseful. Some people are not remorseful at all. Some people just feel, oh, even when they do something wrong, they still don't take accountability for what they've done. They just feel, oh, why, it's not my fault, it's the other person's fault. No, sometimes you need to sit with yourself and think, what did I do wrong? And reflect in your actions. So when people say sorry too quickly every single time, sometimes it's just a way of ending the conversation rather than truly apologizing and thinking about what they did. The next one, it says, those who seek to control others are often those who cannot control themselves. Ooh. Those who seek to control others are often those who cannot control themselves. So if you are very controlling, you want to control people, sometimes you need to control yourself. Sometimes you need to discipline yourself. These are all elements of leadership. These are all elements of things that you actually show people that, okay, cool, you have a discipline. You are able to control yourself. So if you can do that, then definitely I'm sure you can also discipline other people as well, control people. But learn to control yourself first. Learn to have discipline with yourself. The next one, number 4. The only way to deal with the only way to deal with this unjust world is to rebel against it. Oh, obviously there's so many unjust things in this world. Let me not lie to you. This world is filled with so many unjust behaviors. There's so many things, but obviously there's only a few people that are able to rebel against it. There's only a few people that are activists that are able to say, no, I don't stand up with it. But obviously if you are looking to do activism as well, it comes with a lot of dangers. It comes with a lot of issues as well. But obviously if you feel there's a bit of unjust being done, rebel against it, stand up for your right. I believe in that. I believe I can accept a lot of things. Well, if you would try to cheat me, that's when I stand up. If I feel like there are people being unjust, they're lying against me, that's when I stand up and say, no, I'm not tolerating this. If you feel people are being unjust, definitely rebel against it. The next one, wisdom is knowing when to speak, and intelligence is knowing when to stay silent. Oh, very important. Wisdom is knowing when to speak, but intelligence is knowing when to stay silent. Another important part. Obviously, everybody can speak. There's a lot of people that speak. There's a lot of people that speak a lot of jargon. There's a lot of people that speak a lot of boulder dash. But knowing when to stay silent. Obviously, now I'm also learning as well as I'm growing older that it's not everything you have to respond to. Some things you just see it, you look at it, and you overlook it. And sometimes when it's important to speak, you speak. When it's not important, sometimes it's better stay a bit low key, think about what you're going to do, and then act. But obviously, wisdom is when to speak, is knowing when to speak, and intelligence is knowing to stay silent. So sometimes you might need to stay silent, sometimes you might need to speak. So you have to decipher when is the right time to do any of those things. Number 6, a broken heart teaches you lessons that success never will. Wow. A broken heart teaches you lessons that success will never will. Honestly, I don't even have an answer to that. I don't even know what to say to that. Obviously, when you are broken, obviously it teaches you perseverance. It teaches you coming back. There's some people that are heartbroken and never come back and never recover fully for it. But obviously, it teaches you a sense of reflection, because you need to reflect. Why did this happen? Why did it go this way? So that you can do better. And those are also parts that you need that success as well. Sometimes success, depending on how you gain success can just come overnight. So sometimes you don't even know how you're successful. You just know that you're successful. So when a broken heart teaches you lessons that success never will, please, if you know the answer to this, or you can clarify this even better, please drop it in the comment section. Number 7, most people do not seek the truth, they seek reassurance. Very, very important. They say truth is bitter. Truth is bitter, because some people, when you tell them the truth, they don't like it. They want you to just be pampering them. They want you to be, they want you to be stroking their ego. But sometimes you need to be able to say the truth. You need to tell people, no, this is how it is. You need to say the truth. And a lot of people seek reassurance. That they just want to be validated. That, you're doing well. But no, sometimes you need to tell people the truth. But obviously, I'm also learning as well. Sometimes some people can't fully handle the truth. So you have to find a way to be able to, you have to know them to know how to also speak to them as well. The next one, the man who has nothing to lose is the man who cannot be controlled. Oh, the man who has nothing to lose is the man who cannot be controlled. Very important. If you've got nothing to lose, when you're down, that doesn't have to be your background. But when your back is against it, when your back is on the ground, it doesn't have to be your background. And when you have nothing to lose, what is there to control? You can't control you, because you have got nothing to lose. But when you do have a lot to lose, obviously it becomes a lot more difficult. because they have ways to be able to hold you down, to be able to control you in a way. So when you have nothing to lose, you can't be controlled. Number 9, a wise person never seeks revenge because life will handle it better. Wow. A wise person never seeks revenge because life will handle it better. Wow. Honestly, these quotes are powerful, man. Honestly, I don't even know how to decipher these. I don't even know how to break down these quotes, to be fair. A wise person never seeks revenge. Now, one person told me, a wise person always never fears. A wise person stays cool, stays calm, and they also observe as well. So that's what it is. So don't need to seek revenge. Just keep doing your thing and life will take care of itself. And the last one. Oh, I said the last one. Nope, it's not the last one. Be careful whom you trust. Salt and sugar look alike. Japanese proverb. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look alike. It is true. Sometimes some people comes as friends, but they're actually enemies. Sometimes some people come as enemies, but they're actually your friends. Well, that's how salt and sugar are. Salt is white, sugar is white. It's only when you taste it, that's when you know the difference. And hopefully you don't go and taste something else that obviously overwhelms you. So be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look alike. The next one, the moment you stop chasing something is the moment you find it. Oh, I've heard that before. Sometimes we're chasing something, we're chasing success, and you never get that success. But sometimes just keep doing your thing and then you find it. That's what I've also heard as well, that in terms of you're looking for like a relationship or marriage or money or whatever, just keep being you, and then all of a sudden when you're not even thinking about it, that's when it comes and find you. So when you stop chasing something, that's the moment you find it. So stop chasing, just keep doing your thing, and then hopefully you'll find it. An army, the next one, an army of sheep led by lion would defeat an army of lions led by sheep. Ooh, that is deep. An army of sheep led by a lion. So that means if you're led by a strong person, you will defeat an army of lions led by sheep. So what he's trying to say is you need to be a leader, not a follower. A lot of people are just leaders. A lot of people just go with the wind. Whatever people are doing, oh, I want to do the same. This one's doing, I want to do the same. But you need to have your own mind. You need to be able to stand for what you believe in. A lot of people don't stand for what they believe in. They just stand for, oh yeah, because these people, I don't want to offend them. No, stand for what you believe in and stick to what you believe in. And that's why it is. So if you're a leader, trust me, you can lead an army of sheep. But if you're not a leader, but you're being led by a sheep, you're not going to be able to defeat any army. The number the next one, number 13 here. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Wow. That was actually said by Martin Luther King. Rest in peace to him. Very, very important person in this world, or one of the most important people in the world, where obviously he fought for justice, he fought for liberation of black people in America, he fought against racism as well. So injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Wow. Some of these quotes are too powerful. They're beyond my sense of reasoning. I can't even dissect them, to be honest with you. Please help me. But I'm just going to use my little bit of small knowledge to see justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So that means if an injustice is accepted somewhere, if it's not quickly taken care of, then it will become the norm. And then obviously people start accepting that as that's a form of way of doing things, but it's not. But I'm just trying to figure, but I can't really get that one, to be honest. Please help me. Someone help me explain it. Number 14, the one who drives for others will be remembered the one who lives for others will be remembered for far longer than the one who lives only for himself. Wow. That's just trying to tell you need to be a people's person. You need to try to make impact in people's lives, because that's how you go further in life. Obviously, if you're just selfish, then of course if you're just selfish, you won't be remembered far longer. But if you are a person that brings people along, you're a person that wants to do well, that wants to do good within the community, then definitely you'll be remembered far longer. And Next one, the worst kind of loneliness is the one where people do not understand you. Wow. The worst kind of loneliness is the one where people do not understand you. Now, this one's a bit controversial, a bit obviously depends on how you see this one. Because sometimes they say loneliness is actually good because loneliness gives you tranquility. Sometimes you don't have to be understood. Sometimes it's better not to be understood so that you can do your own thing. But obviously, you do want a situation where people understand you. You do want a situation where you're able to communicate how you are feeling, how you are seeing things as well. So, wow, some of these quotes, man, honestly, they're too much for my brain, man. I can't even dissect them. The next one, number 16, to know how much someone values you, watch how they act when they no longer need you. Wow. To know how much someone values you, watch how they act when they no longer need you. Wow. So obviously, you have to value yourself first. That's number one before they value you. And on top of that as well, when people need you, that's when they're rushing to you. They're trying to grab as much as they want. But when they don't actually need you, do they still check up on you? Do they still reach out to you? Do they still see how you're doing? Do they still come and see you? So if they're not doing that, but they only do that when they need you, then definitely they don't value you. They just value what you bring to the table. They just value what you are to them rather than or the usefulness to you are to them. When you're no more useful, then definitely they will leave you alone and they won't worry you anymore. So these people don't really value you. The next one, when you stop caring, when you stop comparing yourself to others, you become the best version of yourself. Very important. I've done a video on caring about stop. I've done a video of stop comparing about yourself because comparison is a thief of joy. Comparison. When you compare yourself, oh, you like for example, I'm driving my car and you see one of your friends they're driving maybe a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or whatever car they're driving. And to you, you're saying, oh, man, like you start becoming jealous of them. You start no. The fact that you're driving a car is even a good thing because there's a lot of people. I just met someone today that's asking me that, oh, did I pass my driving test? Because I saw a video, or it's still one of the videos I did about my driving test. And he hasn't passed his driving test. So he's probably looking up to me thinking, oh, he wants to drive. So listen, don't compare yourself to others. Some of you are doing better than other people that you actually think. Some people are just living fake lives. Some people you think they're living a good life, but in reality, they're not even living a good life. You're living a better life than themselves. But because they come out and try and show that, oh, yeah, they are this and that. Trust me, when you look deep in, you will see that they're not even living a good life as you. So stop comparing yourself to others. When you stop that, you become the best version of yourself. 18, you will never influence the world by trying to fit in. Wow. Wow. You never influence the world by trying to fit in. And that's just trying to tell you, look, you need to be your own person. You need to stand for what you believe in. You need to, because that's how if you stand for what you believe in, trust me, a lot of more people will also stand with you. A lot more people will also be with you. A lot more people also believe in your ideology. But if you're just following, if you're just a sheep and you're just following what others are doing, then definitely it's going to be very hard for you to try and influence the world. The next one, 19. Be the reason someone believes in kindness. Oh, be the reason someone believes in kindness. Obviously, with this world we live in, there are so many unkind people, if I'm being honest with you. And listen, that's why I say, listen, even when people have wronged you, still try to be kind to them. I know they might think you're a fool, they might think you're not a nice, but yeah, they might think they're taking advantage of you. But no, you're just doing it because that's how you are. And hopefully one day they'll be able to realize the mistake. So be the reason someone believes in kindness. So many people are hurt at this moment. So many people are going through so many traumas, so many healings. But anytime they see something that they've seen before through their trauma, they quickly run away from it. But when they see someone like you, that you've been kind to them, you've been nice to them, they actually start thinking, wow, there's still one or two people that are rare in this world. So be the reason why someone believes in kindness. And just be kind, just be nice, just be respectful to whoever it is. And then the last one, if something goes wrong, fix it. but train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. Wow. Obviously, someone like myself, sometimes I worry about a lot of things because I'm overthinking. I'm thinking, why is this not this way? Why is that not true? And especially with my brain as well, it's constantly on the move. It's constantly working. It's constantly finding solutions. So my brain never sleeps. So obviously that worry, and if you keep worrying yourself, you create anxiety, you create depression. So if something goes wrong, try to fix it. Stay calm. Try to fix it. But if you can't fix it, train yourself. A lot of these things you have to train yourself not to worry. You have to train yourself. You have to do things that you can help you to overcome this, and that's how you get over it. So listen, these are just these quotes, and honesty, and like what, oh sorry, on that part, like one musician said, one guy, they call him Zlatan Ibile. He says overthinking no fit solve problem, better days are coming my way. So it means when you're overthinking cannot solve problems. Better days are coming. Don't even worry yourself. Don't worry. So train yourself not to worry, and hopefully everything should be fine. It's your boy, Mr. CV. Like I said, I'm gonna call these car drives, and whenever I'm driving, right now I'm stationary. So, but whenever I'm driving, I'm gonna try and make this video, share my knowledge, share my ideas, and hopefully people watch. And like I said, if people don't watch, but the fact is I'm still sharing my ideas. I'm still practicing my social CV, my talking CV. So it's all about developing yourself. And honestly, whether people like it, whether people watch it, it doesn't matter, because at this stage I'm not bothered about what people think about me, and I'm also not bothered what people are saying as well, because at the end of the day it's all about making myself better. And when you don't compare yourself with others, that's where true um, that is where true betterment or improvement of yourself comes in. It's your boy, Mr. CV. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and take care.